skincare I'm breaking up with. This was just an overall no for me. Today we're going to be talking about the Eradikate duo from Kate Somerville. This is the Sulfur Cleanser and the Sulfur Spot Treatment from Kate Somerville. As an esthetician and an acne-prone girly, I am pretty picky with what I put on my skin. But the one thing that will get me to break up with a skincare product almost immediately is if it breaks me out. And unfortunately, that's what this duo did in a matter of 3 to 4 days. The next morning after using it, I had some mild breakouts, nothing too crazy. So I thought, it could have just been a coincidence. Plus, my skin reacts pretty well to sulfur overall. And if you scroll through my page, you can see that I talk very highly of sulfur and its amazing benefits for acne-prone skin. So I had very high hopes for these because I hear great reviews from estheticians, dermatologists, and see great before and after pictures from actual customers, clients who have used these particular products from Kate Somerville. So I was not expecting this reaction at all. But as you guys know, I will always tell the truth and nothing but the truth. And if a product breaks me out, that's just an absolute non-negotiable for me. Now, this is not the first time that I've had a reaction like this with a sulfur product. I actually had the same experience with the Clearly mask from Topicals, which includes colloidal sulfur. While these don't specify what type of sulfur is in here, I'm wondering if it is colloidal sulfur. I wish a lot more sulfur-based products did specify in the active ingredient section whether it was colloidal sulfur, micronized sulfur, sulfur mud. There are many different forms of sulfur, and each form can work and react differently with the skin. And so I think that it is really important that brands start to put what type of sulfur they are using in these formulations, because that would definitely give a better idea for people like me who maybe don't react well to all forms of sulfur, whether I can use a certain sulfur-based product or not. I'm not the biggest fan of the whole pore clogging scale because it's not 100% accurate for everyone. There are ingredients that are supposed to be non-pore clogging that do in fact clog my pores. If you look at the formulation for both of these or run it through any of those pore clogger websites, there's absolutely no pore clogging ingredients. However, I will insert pictures of how my skin looked just after 3 days of using this duo right here. I always like to give a disclaimer. Just because my skin doesn't react well to a product or someone else's skin may not react well to a product, it does not make them bad product. If you're already using these and they are working perfectly fine, they're working great, then amazing. This is not to bash these products and tell you that you absolutely should not be using them. However, I'm just sharing my experience with the products. Sulfur is still one of my holy grails when it comes to treating acne. However, for these two, it's gonna be a no for me.